and today is kind of a weird update video information. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but yes, there's so many things that I'm going to be talking about in today's video, ranging from like Mousie's World all the way to conventions and my website, and just loads of different things, different series to talk about, loads of different information. I was originally going to be making a separate video on a lot of these different things, but I just kept forgetting and forgetting and forgetting and forgetting, and you get it. And so yeah, here we are in one gigantic update video, so hold your horses. I've got quite the list of yeah, lots of things to talk about. Alright, so the first thing on the list is Mousie's World, surprisingly. Over the past couple of months, or technically almost a year now, since the last episode of Mousie's World, I've been getting a lot of comments. I can't remember if I ever did actually make a video addressing Mousie's World and what was going on with that. I may have said it verbally quite a few times during maybe some live streams. I can't really remember at this point. It's been so long, but I'm still getting comments about where's Mousie's World, when's Mousie's World gonna come back, is it ever gonna come back? Just lots of Mousie's World questions. In fact, surprisingly, I can pretty much guarantee that there's most likely going to be a Mousie's World comment on nearly every single video that I do, almost every single video I do. But yeah, so regarding Mousie's World, it's still not coming back. For those of you who don't know, Mousie's World is a series that is indeed near and dear to my heart. It was a series I was doing at the very beginning of my channel, and I did it for 2 years. And it's not that I didn't love the storyline anymore. I still have all the story writing and everything for it. I'm pretty sure I still actually might have some footage somewhere for the episode that was supposed to go out next, but it wasn't complete. It was just a whole mess. Basically, the thing is, for those who probably don't know, is that I just got really bored with it. I lost my passion for it. If your heart's not 100% in something you're creating and making, then it's not special. It's not as good, in my opinion. My biggest philosophy, I know I've said it loads of times, I'm not going to record and make videos on something that I'm not 100% enjoying. And that's pretty much what Mousie's World became. I was doing that series for 2 years, and it became so incredibly stressful and just hard to create and make, and I felt like it was beginning to hold me back from all of these other series that I wanted to create and make and do something new. Because I was doing that series, and it consumed so much of my time, and it was just hard to do, and I just got really bored with it. I was tired of doing it. And some of those series that I felt like it was holding me back from doing, one of them was actually Diner Dash. I had about 8 different series that I was full-on writing at the time of Mousie's World that I couldn't take any time to make because Mousie's World was taking away all of that time. So during the time of Mousie's World, there wasn't really much else going on my channel that I was really proud of, and I started to be less proud of Mousie's World. I didn't enjoy it anymore. I felt like I was forcing myself to make videos on it, and I just don't like that feeling. I don't want anything I make on my channel to ever feel like I'm forcing myself to make those videos. So yeah, Mousie's World's still not coming back. I've got so many ideas I'm already working on. A lot of those ideas that I'd been working on back then, I'm actually still working on producing, creating, making. One particular series has now been in progress. I'm not sure how to say this. It's now, okay, I've been writing this one particular series for now officially over a year and a half now, I believe, I think. I think that, yeah, that sounds about right. And there's a lot of other series ideas that I've come up with that I want to focus my time on, and I'm just still not feeling like bringing Mousie's World back at the moment, and I don't know if I ever will. If I do, everything's still there. I've left everything saved and intact, you know, it's all still there, but I really don't currently think that I'm going to bring it back anytime soon. It's not something I see myself doing at all. Compared to all the other series that I'm making and producing and wanting to make a lot more than that, I think that says something. If there's something else I want to do, like way, way, way more than that, then there's your answer. All right, so the next thing in our little update video information concerns quite a few recent series. Yeah, so basically, things. That was a horrible start to that. Let's try that again. Rewind. So yeah, concerning a bunch of recent series, Big House, Dating Game, Clue Roleplay, and Circus Roleplay. All 4 of those series have one major thing in common: scheduling people. As you guys may know, there are quite a few people that participate and star in those series. A lot of they're very loosely connected via this, but I figured it's easier to just blanket all of them. The reason Dating Game and Clue Roleplay haven't happened is because I don't consider Dating Game and Clue Roleplay to be kind of main series on my channel. I kind of consider them to be kind of mini-series that I do when I can, when I have enough people for them. And then Big House and Circus Roleplay both require quite a lot of people, and a lot of those people that are starring in them are currently unavailable, things like that. And specifically, I'm going to talk about 2 of these series very specifically. Big House first. All right, so diving in deeper, there is actually something kind of major going on with Big House and Circus. I'm going to start with Big House before I jumble my words and just go on a tangent and forget everything I've said. With Big House, scheduling is a huge issue with why that series was not happening for 2 weeks. And then we have had an episode recently, the most recent challenge, but unfortunately, as you're probably seeing today, it's not happened today. I think it depends. I don't know when this video actually will go out, but there might not be a elimination video after the one that just released. The reason for that is not just scheduling issues, but one of the voice actors have been sick, one of them has a broken PC, and some of them are in completely different time zones, and it's super duper hard to coordinate with all of them and find one time in the week that is good for everybody that's involved. We still have a lot of people in the series, so I've got to coordinate with every single one of them for an episode. Because it does matter that all of them are there. That's how that series works. So I'm really sorry about that, but that's pretty much why that series hasn't happened. It's not because I haven't had the time or anything like that. It's just really, really hard to schedule stuff with people. So that series isn't gone. It's still here. It's just happening when we can get everyone together and everything's fixed and all of that. So the elimination episode will be hopefully out soon, depending on when stuff is fixed and people are free, that type of thing. So don't worry, it's getting there. We're trying. All right, and on to Circus as well. Circus, yes, there is a scheduling issue with that as well. There's scheduling stuff with that. And then, in fact, one of the actors in that is also, actually 2 actors in that are having computer issues at the moment. It just occurred to me. Yeah, there's 2 people in that are having serious computer issues, and they're kind of already main characters. You could probably guess who. But yeah, there's A, a scheduling thing, and B, their computers are completely dead, Jim. So yeah, there's also that, but there is actually another side to it. I haven't been as pushed to make the Circus roleplay. Although yes, it is a series idea and story that I do like and love. It kind of goes back to kind of similar feeling with Mousie's World. I'm not going to force myself to make Circus if I don't want to, because as of currently, with all the frustrating stuff that's going on with Circus, has nothing to do with the scheduling and the voice actors' computers being broken or anything like that. There's also been some issues with the server over the past couple of months. It took about 3 months to build, and we're still having issues with just lots of different random things on the server that have been frustrating to a point, let's put it that way. And because of all that, I feel like it's kind of frustrated me to the point of not wanting to create that series as much at the moment. I know we're only like 3 episodes in, and I was like really excited. I still kind of am really excited to make the circus series, but it's also starting to lose its glimmer to me, if that makes sense. It's starting to just kind of feel forced and not as fun because I know there's still these issues happening. So with that, circus is kind of going to be put on the side burner. It's still, everything's still there. Once I get with all of the voice actors and see if we can set something up, do something, I'll see where we can go with it from there. But as of currently, I don't know when that series will have another episode next. And I figured it'd probably just be best to tell you instead of just letting it go so that we don't have another Mousie's World situation where I just see loads of comments about where's circus, what's going on, that type of thing. So I hope that made sense. I feel like I was kind of all over the place with all of that information, but yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Woo! Okay, so onwards with the update. There's still more. There's still so much more, like a lot more. So kind of pertaining, I was talking earlier about there's other ideas that I do want to work on. I'm already working on writing another series that I'm a little bit more excited about than Circus and Mousie's World, all of that jazz. There's a few that I'm writing that I'm very excited about, but this one in particular, I'm very, very excited about and trying to set it up currently, get it built, and there's going to be some other YouTubers in it as well, hopefully. So yeah, there's that. So we can be excited for that. Even though circus is possibly not happening, there is another really cute series that I'm really excited for you guys to see when we get it all worked out and built and stuff. So yeah, there is good news to that whole tangent that I had earlier. So yeah. There's also some other types of videos that I've been planning on doing as well. Other games that are not Minecraft, but I'm going to kind of make them the best moments of me playing those games so that it's not just some kind of boring gameplay of a game you don't understand or know or anything like that. I'll still do playthroughs for games people do want to see, but for other types of games that don't really work that way, if that makes sense, I'm gonna try and make some funny moments type things, and I am trying to put a lot of work and editing into those, so yeah, they're gonna be the best they can be. I'm gonna make sure they're not boring. So yeah. There are a bunch of other video ideas that I have on top of all of that, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys do enjoy everything that I'm gonna be trying to do on my channel. Yeah. On to the next thing, finally. Right, so on to the next thing. I know it's a lot. There's this video is probably going on for much longer than I really wanted to, but there are a lot of things to cover in this. There's just so much. I wanted to quickly address something that I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing this, but I am going to start re-uploading some old videos. Now, for those of you who don't know what happened last year, about a year ago, I think it actually has been over a year now. Ugh. About a year ago, a bunch of my videos got copyright striked by a fake company called Merlin, and my network lawyers could not do anything about it. So basically, for about half a year, they just had my videos, monetized them for themselves. There was no way for me to dispute them. And yeah, it kind of really sucked. Like, it was really bad. And I had to take all those videos down. Some of them have like 60,000 views. Some of them were actually my most popular videos on my channel. A lot of them, I think, actually were my most popular videos on my channel. So it really sucks to have those videos, and I completely unmonetized them. I don't know if that did anything to stop them from making money off of those videos, but I just didn't want to take them down because some of them are like Mousie's World videos. Some of them were like, I think some of them were Pixelmon videos. I think the majority of them were just Minecraft, or obviously Minecraft. A lot of them were mostly Mousie's World videos, which was really heartbreaking. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking those videos down officially. I know it's kind of heartbreaking because all those comments on those videos are going to be gone, but they have to be gone completely deleted in order for those strikes, or not really strikes, but those copyright claims to be completely wiped and just be gone completely. And then I'm going to re-upload them in a way that Merlin can't copyright them whatsoever. So if you see some like random old videos popping up on my like recent uploads, like for instance Mousie's World episode 1 I think was one of those videos, then that's what that is. I'll clearly put in the title that it is a re-uploaded video, that way you guys know. But I wanted you guys to kind of understand why that's happening before, because that's something that's really super confusing as to like, why is this being re-uploaded, you know, that type of deal, and that it's not really a recent video. So yeah, I know that's probably kind of confusing, and there's a lot more behind the scenes with all of that and why that happened, I guess. I don't know. At this point, it's just, I want to have those videos up, but I also don't want Merlin to be making any money off of those videos. I worked so hard on Mousie's World, like I said earlier. During the time that I was doing that series, I worked incredibly hard on producing that, and then some fake company came and just claimed them all and monetized them for themselves and made a lot of money off of it, which sucks a lot. So that's that. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that, but that's why you may see some re-uploads. So there you go. Alright, so we only have like a few things left on the list. I know it's a very, very big update video, but just in case I don't end up making another video separately to announce this, because I really think that another video separately just to announce this would be better and good and awesome and fun, but I just wanted to make sure that I did actually say something in case I completely forgot again to make it. I will be attending Minefaire in Philadelphia in October. The information will be down below in a link somewhere, that type of thing. I hope I can see lots of you there. I will probably still make a completely separate video announcing this properly, but before I forget again to make that video, I'm saying it now so we don't forget. Alright, and last but not least, finally, this video has gone on for way much longer than I really wanted it to, so I'm going to make this last thing as quick as humanly possible. My website is getting an overhaul with some nice looking stuff. It's getting redesigned. There's going to be a lot new elements. I don't know really how to describe what's going to be happening there, but don't worry, the Mousie fans section will still be there. There's still going to be a donators page that's still staying there. There's still going to be the Mousie team page. All of that's still there. I'm just going to be cleaning it all up to make it simpler, nicer, straight to the point. I'm going to be doing a lot more blog posts, different things. One of those things may or may not be a fan art spotlight on Fridays, so keep an eye out for that. If you can't see me winking and hinting at you, I won't say specifically what that might be, but yeah, just keep an eye out for that if you've been making some fan art over the past little bit. But yes. So there's going to be a lot more stuff going on over there. I'm still in the process of working on it and working out some new stuff. Like if I want to have my website send out like newsletters or like just weird mechanical things that will like maybe alert you to when I do a new post, that type of thing. I'm still working on how to do all that and get that set up. But for the most part, it's already underway. It's already in process. It's already happening over there at missmousiemouse.com. So just keep an eye on it. See if there's some cool stuff you might like. I'm quite excited for a lot of the posts that I'm going to be doing that I've already planned out. So, yeah. I don't know how to do a third thumbs up, but we're just pretend that is happening. But yes, so guys, that is pretty much everything, I hope. I know it was a lot to talk about and kind of inform you on and tell you what's going on with this, that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and that. But I hope it made sense, for one, because I can't even remember what I just talked about somewhat. But yeah, I love you guys so very much. I'm really sorry about Big House not being out today. I don't know, like I said, I don't know when this video goes out, so yeah, I hope you are updated and informed. I don't know. Right, I love you guys so very much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you are not as confused as I am. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.